Hey besties, it is time. I have a basket full of bobbins and I need to empty these all out. They're projects I've forgotten about. I have no idea what I was doing with them. Basically just some odds and sods. So we're going to finish all those and clean off our bobbins. The first thing we have to do is I found that was just a bag of odds and sods falling over. I found these bits of combed fleece. It's a BFL. It's very soft. So pretty. But this is the BFL I used in the brown and white over dyed project. So I'm going to finish spinning up this and then we will ply up some bobbins and get them emptied. So it's just a very basic finish it Friday, but it still counts because I'm going to get this stuff finished. Let's get to it. Just before we go over the Finish It Friday results, I found my black light. So here are the vivid violet that I spun. And here is my black light. Look at the glow. Can you see that pink? That hot pink is glowing. Let me see if I do it from up here. All right, so let's have a little more fun. Here are my fluorescents. This is for an upcoming project. Oh, it's probably going to wash out. The yellow and the orange are so bright. It's just crazy. It glows in the black light. Oh, there, that works. Okay. Like, look at. Isn't that insanity? Look at the orange. Ooh. It's so fun. And this was my dye soppers from the Vivid Violet, which is this really hot pink, but watch. Isn't that amazing? Okay, we're going to stop futzing around with the black light. Let me turn on the overheads and we'll show you the Finish It Friday results. So first, what makes me feel super happy is the basket of empty bobbins. I'd be so excited. They're all empty. They're all ready to be refilled. Woohoo! So this was one that I basically had some scraps hanging around that I just spun up into these yarns. So this one's like a really nicely textured yarn. Super bulky. It's super fun. And then this one was just, I had some little bundles of felting fibers, so I just spun them up into this craziness. So we have those two skeins. This was a leftover of I'm not sure what, but it was a single on the bobbin, so I just chain plied it. Another one done. I had been experimenting with this unicorn sparkly. Can you see the sparkles in it? It's very pretty. I have lots more of it. I just don't remember how I started spinning this. It was already plied and everything. I just had to take it off the bobbin. So it's now taken off the bobbin. This was some leftover gray merino from my neon spin, which I am going to do a video on. So I plied that up, got it off the bobbin. This was my BFL. I just found some combed BFL stuffed in a bag. So I spun it up and chain plied it. And now I have this nice, really squishy, soft yarn. I'm so in love with BFL, guys. I can't even tell you. And then I had this one. I don't know what breed it was or who dyed it or anything. I just found it in my stash and I spun it up. It may be something I dyed. I don't remember. This was literally like clean up odds and ends because I had a ton of them. So this takes care of most of that. And then I had a gorgeous bat from the lovely Sadie at Sadie's Spin Craft. And I finally got around to spinning this up and chain plying it. It's merino and tussa silk and some sari silk and some trilobon, however we want to say it today. You know, that word. So I spun that up and I got this lovely flecky textured yarn. It's squishy and soft and so pretty. So this was like a two birds, one stone type deal, in that I got a lot of cleaned up stuff, little odds and ends I found kicking around, and I emptied all my bobbins. So next, I think what I'm going to focus on will be I have some of this, and I have some of this, and I have some of this, and some of this. So our next Finish It Friday is going to be a processing, and we're going to try to get a bunch of this stuff done. Now this is going to be one of those projects that's not all done on a Friday, because it's going to take a while to get it all done. But we are going to focus on processing. So thank you for joining me for this Finish It Friday. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.